Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to explain you exercise 8.3. So before going to exercise 8.3, I will tell you an important concept, that is trigonometry ratios of complementary angles. So you know what is complementary angle? It is 90 degree. So here sine of 90 minus A is cos A. Same way cos of 90 minus A is sin A. Tan of 90 minus A is cot A. Cot of 90 minus A is tan A. Secant of 90 minus A is cosecant A, and cosecant of 90 minus A is secant A. So based on these trigonometry ratios only, based on this trigonometry ratios of complementary angles only, we are going to see exercise 8.3. So let's see exercise 8.3 first sum. Evaluate sine 18 by cos 72. So we know sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Here this 18 is written as 90 minus 72. So sine of 90 minus 72 by cos 72. Sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. So cos 72 by cos 72. So it gets cancelled and our answer is 1. Then tan 26 by cot 64. So tan 26 can be written as 90 minus 64. So tan of 90 minus 64 by cot 64. Here tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta. That is cot 64. So cot 64 and cot 64 gets cancelled. So it is 1. Here not only tan, you can also change cot, but either one of the value should be changed. You shouldn't change both. Okay. Cos 48 minus sin 42. Here cos 48 can be written as 90 minus 42. So cos of 90 minus 42 minus sin 42, as it is you are writing. Cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. So sin 42 minus sin 42. So plus sin 42 minus sin 42 gets cancelled and your answer is 0. First one, fourth subdivision, cosecant 31 minus secant 59. So cosecant 31 you are keeping as it is, minus the secant 59 you are writing as secant of 90 minus 31, because 90 minus 31 is 59. So secant of 90 minus 31. Secant of 90 minus theta is cosecant theta. So in the next step you are writing this as cosecant 31. So cosecant 31 minus cosecant 31 will be 0. Second sum. Show that first subdivision, tan 48, tan 23, tan 42, tan 67 is equal to 1. So taking LHS, tan 48, tan 23, tan 42, tan 67. Here tan 48, tan 23 you are keeping as it is. This tan 42 you are writing as 90 minus 48. So tan of 90 minus 48. And this tan 67 you are writing as tan of 90 minus 23. Because 90 minus 23 is 67. Tan 48, tan 23. Tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta. So cot 48. Again tan of 90 minus 23 is cot 23. Then next step, tan 48, tan 23. Cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. So cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. So 1 by cot 48 equal to 1 by tan 48. Cot 23 equal to 1 by tan 23. So tan 48, tan 23 gets cancelled and your answer is 1. That is what you have to prove. Second one, second subdivision. Cos 38, cos 52 minus sin 38, sin 52 is equal to 0. So taking LHS, cos 38, cos 52 minus sin 38, sin 52. So cos 38 you are keeping as it is. This cos 52 can be changed as 90 minus 38 you can write. So cos of 90 minus 38 minus sin 38 you are keeping as it is. Sin 52. So sin of 90 minus 38 is 90 minus 38 is 52. So writing this 52 as sin of 90 minus 38. Here cos 38. Cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. So sin 38 minus sin 38. Sin of 90 minus theta is cos theta. So here cos 38. So positive term sin 38 cos 38 minus sin 38 cos 38 gets cancelled and your answer is 0. That is what you have to prove here. Third sum. If tan 2a equal to cot of a minus 18, where 2a is an acute angle, find the value of a. So given is tan 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18. So tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta and cot of 90 minus theta is tan theta. Here I am changing this tan to cot. So tan of 90 minus theta. So here theta is 2a. So tan, here you are writing this tan as cot of 90 minus 2a, because cot of 90 minus 2a is tan 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18. You are writing as it is. This cot gets cancelled. So here 90 minus 2a is equal to a minus 18. This minus 18, when it comes this side, it becomes plus 18 is equal to a. This minus 2a, when it comes this side, it becomes plus 2a. So 90 plus 18 is 108 degree. A plus 2a is 3a. A plus 2a is 3a. So 108 degree is equal to 3a. You need to find the value of a. So you are bringing this 3 to the side. So it becomes 108 degree by 3 is equal to a. So 336 are 108. So it gets cancelled. 3 ones are 336 are. So your a is equal to 36 degree. Fourth sum. If tan a is equal to cot b, prove that a plus b equal to 90 degree. So tan a is equal to this cot b you are writing as tan of 90 minus b. So tan will get cancelled. A equal to 90 minus b. This minus b, when it comes this side, it will become a plus b equal to 90 degree. That's what you have to prove. So a plus b equal to 90 degree, hence proved. Next, fifth sum. If secant 4a is equal to cosecant of a minus 20, where 4a is an acute angle, find the value of a. So the given is secant 4a is equal to cosecant of a minus 20. So the secant 4a you are writing as cosecant of 90 minus 4a, because cosecant of 90 minus theta is secant theta. So cosecant will get cancelled here. So 90 minus 4a is equal to a minus 20. This minus 20, when it comes this side, it will become 90 plus 20 is equal to a. This minus 4a, when it comes this side, it becomes plus 4a. So 90 plus 20 is 110. A plus 4a is 5a. So 110 is equal to 5a. You have to find the value of a. So this 5 comes to the denominator. 110 by 5 is equal to a. So 5 22s are 110. So your a value is 22 degree. Sixth sum. If A, B and C are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then show that sine of B plus C by 2 is equal to cos A by 2. So, in triangle ABC, sum of three interior angles is equal to 180 degree. So, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. So, B plus C equal to 180. You are taking this A that side. So, it is minus A. You are dividing by 2 on both sides. So, B plus C by 2 equal to 180 minus A by 2. Same way here, B plus C by 2 is equal to, you are splitting this numerator, 180 by 2 minus A by 2. Here, 290s are. So, here, B plus C by 2 is equal to 90 minus A by 2. You are going, here you have to prove that sine of B plus C by 2 equal to cos A. So you are going to take sine on both sides. So sine of B plus C by 2 equal to sine of 90 minus A by 2. We know that sine of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So here left hand side sine of B plus C by 2 is equal to, the sine of 90 minus A by 2 will become cos A by 2. That's what you have to prove. So hence prove. This is a very important question, often repeated question in the examination point of view. Seventh sum. Express sin 67 plus cos 75 in terms of trigonometry ratios of angles between 0 degree and 45 degree. So you have to express the trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 and 45. So the given thing is sin 67 plus cos 75. So 67. So 90 minus 23 is 67. Same way 90 minus 15 is 75. So here you are writing this 67 as sin of 90 minus 23 plus cos of 90 minus 15. Sin of 90 minus theta is cos theta. So cos 23 plus cos of 90 minus theta is sin 15. So we express the ratio of angles between 0 degree and 45 degree. That's all.